What was that, a boom? A clap? A boom clap? What's that thing that they do? A slate? Action. Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, I haven't not posted in like a millennium or something, but I'm back. Hey, ready to get this show on the road again. I've been looking forward to doing this for like a really long time, but I also have been really overthinking my intro. Like my hey, welcome back, I'm back, I'm gonna start posting again video, which this is now just going to be that. And I realize it doesn't actually have to be that complicated. It can just be me like talking to my phone. Because I have tried to film this a couple other times and I was just like, oh, like the lighting should be better, or like I should be outside, or like I should be doing this or that. I feel like 4 people are gonna watch this anyways, so who really cares? Me apparently, but not anymore. So hello, I'm here in my home yoga studio and I'm actually getting ready to film a couple of flows. Speaking of, I'm going to be sharing some yoga flows here on this channel, which I'm really excited about. I've been teaching yoga here at my home gym for just about a year now. It's like the end of December and I started, last end of December. So it's been exactly a year. It's been a beautiful journey, and I'm just really looking forward to sharing more yoga, making yoga more accessible for all types of people. And yeah, I hope you join me for the ride. If you're watching this and you are interested in doing yoga with me, feel free to leave me some suggestions of what type of yoga you'd like. My favorite to take and to teach that I've learned is definitely yin yoga. I really love yin and restorative a lot. It's my medicine for my body. Honestly, I'm like the type of person that has like spent a lot of time avoiding and running away, and like from my emotions, from my body, from being in my body, being present in my body. And I think that's something that a lot of people can relate to, or have at the very least experienced in some way or another in their lives. And for me, yoga is that, not escape, but it's that pathway home to my presence. I used to think of yoga as an escape, right? Because I'd be like, oh, like I can just like escape onto my mat and like be in a different world and like not have to deal with outside sources. But over the years, I've really slowed down in my practice and have learned that yoga is a pathway home. It is a reminder, it is an active reminder that this present moment is the only true place that time exists. It's the only real thing that we actually have. And yeah, a reminder that home is in the body. That's an affirmation that I use a lot myself, and something that's also very much a part of my mission statement as a yogi, as a student, and as a teacher, to bring people back home to their bodies. So yeah, that's just a little bit of what I feel inspired to share, why I feel inspired to share more of my yoga practice online. And it's not gonna be easy, it's not gonna be comfortable. I'm definitely like, you know, uncomfortable starting this new thing. I think when I first was like filming videos in the past, 2020, gosh, 5 freaking years ago, that feels like literal millennium ago, I was, definitely like performing, projecting a sense of confidence that I didn't really feel like I actually had. And that's a whole other thing. It's, I'm a very light person. I keep it light over here. Very like not deep and spiritual woo-woo at all. Anyways, yeah, I'm ready to like move forward and really start expressing a much more authentic version of myself to the world. I've already been doing that in my personal life, so it's just like time to do that more and be allowing myself to be seen more in my authenticity. I know that's definitely been like a choice word the past couple of years, but I really do think it's something that everyone in the collective has been moving through in their own way. And so me saying that is not like some original thought. It's just something that everybody has been experiencing. And that's a whole other thing I could talk about for like 25, 35 minutes, I promise you, but I won't go that deep. The only other thing I'll say is that alongside posting yoga content and yoga flows, I also really want to just share more of my life, documented, as you might say, romanticized. I already deeply romanticize my life. I definitely want to create with the intention of having kind of like a time capsule of the realness of life. You know, there's so much beauty to be experienced, and beauty is a very complex and misunderstood subject, I think. I'm looking outside of this big beautiful window that's in front of me right now, and there are evergreen trees that are such a beautiful deep foresty green, and it's the beginning of winter, and yet they're still here, and that's beautiful. But there's also trees that were like a very bright green in the peak of summer, and their leaves are completely gone right now, and they're just branches that look like nerve endings that I could admire for a really long time, but that all goes to say it's just equally as beautiful. Yeah, I try to live my life every single day, reminding myself that there is beauty in everything, and I knew it. The lights are out, or somebody else is controlling the lights, and I don't know. I hear people outside. I don't know. When I first came in here, I was trying to turn the lights on and they just wouldn't turn on. It's fine. Anywho, I just want to share the beauty of life and my perspective on life. And at my best, I really do have a deep lust for life. I'm a lover of life, a learner of love, and everything else in between that probably sounds pretty corny, but is really just who I am. A very sensitive, deeply sensitive human being, and sometimes feeling can feel like the bane of my existence, and other times it can really be the most beautiful and precious gift in the world. And I think that just needs to be spoken about more. I think that needs to be shared more. I think that there are other people in the world out there that are like me, who maybe can relate to this or can't relate to this, or maybe there's somebody I can help or inspire or whatever by sharing my perspective on life and how I see the world. But I think I'd be doing a great disservice to myself if I didn't shine my light out into the world and allow myself to be seen, you know, to be the change that I want to see in this world, and to embody that every single day is one of my personal mission statements. So I'm just starting to ramble a little bit at this point, but I did just want to share a little bit about myself and why I feel so inspired to share on this platform in this way, in this space, at this time. It might sometimes look like sharing yoga flows. It might look like, I don't know, like a really cute artsy vlog. Who knows? You're just gonna have to see. So tune in and find out. But yeah, I think there was one other thing that I was gonna say when I was thinking about what I wanted to say in this video. And the other thing is that my birthday is coming up. I'm about to be 25. I am a Capricorn. I am a Capricorn sun sign, and I feel like something that's very like Capricorn core of me is that I find myself so often thinking about the future version of myself. Very recently, it's been like Camille at like 99, and I imagine myself all wrinkly and atrophied and just wise and experienced. And I pray that that version of myself is calm in her mind, clean in her heart, and fulfilled in her spirit. And I feel so deeply connected to that future version of myself because I want to give her everything she's ever wanted and needed from life, you know, because when the time does come and we do meet our old age, when most of our time is behind us, right? When most of our time is behind us, all I really, really want and desire of that version of myself is that she has no regrets, and that she did everything that she wanted, everything that she needed sit back in her little rocking chair with a little smirk on her face, knowing that she had a life well lived. And yeah, I have so much admiration for older people in general and seniors, but also that version of myself. And so then I come back to reality, come back to the present moment, and I remind myself, oh, I am 25 and like I have the power to create that life that I want for her so badly. So I do it for my future self, I do it for my inner childs, and I do it for everybody in between. So yeah. As uncomfortable as new beginnings are, here we are at a new beginning. I actually don't even know what the lighting looks like right now because it is dark in here. But I'm gonna use this video anyways. Honestly, I've tried to film this intro video too many times to like film it again, so I don't care if this is perceived by myself as good enough or not, because it is, and I'm just gonna post it. Good? Cool. Shout out to Pom Pom Purin for being my emotional support for today. We're gonna get into these yoga flows now. I have my mat back here. I'm gonna try to turn the lights back on. We're just gonna see what happens today. But thank you for being here. I hope that this wasn't too long. I hope that you enjoyed your time with me in my little corner of the universe. I will see you soon. I'm very excited for the future, very excited for this present moment. I'm excited to see what the future holds. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being along for the ride. You are loved. I love you. Let's bask in this beautiful life together, okay? Let's find something beautiful in our day. Let's find some color in our day and allow ourselves to just like sit and bask in that. That's my intention for you. That's my intention for me. And yeah, see you next time.